We're here. We're here at the property, guys. Can't wait to show you again what it looks like now. And we'll be working today. I've got 3 heavy-duty black trash bags. You know how I say God's in the details? Well, when I was in Michigan working, I needed some black heavy-duty bags to put stuff in while I was hoping to get my hatch fixed, which is not fixed yet. I just don't want to spend the money right now. I don't need the hatch yet until I start transferring my stuff from my storage, which will probably be in another, I don't know, month or 2. But I took a couple bags. I asked for them, asked permission. He said, take what you need, Linda. It's really awesome. And he didn't want me to return them. So I've got these black heavy-duty bags. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'll use them when I'm, emptying out my storage. That they'll be great for putting loose stuff in. Well, now here we are. I need these heavy duties, and I don't need to spend $10, $15, $20 on 10 bags. So I've got my bags. I'm really excited. I hope you enjoyed the last video. It was getting a bit lengthy. I think, videos under 15 minutes do better. Just put in the comments. I know sometimes people have said my videos are too long. And I go back and forth because even if you don't watch the whole thing, maybe you're watching 15 out of 25, where in a 15-minute video, are you only watching 10? And that has to do with the algorithm too, is how long you watch the videos. And so just saying, I decided to make this into 2 parts like I do sometimes, and I don't know when I'm starting out that I'm going to be doing that. But here we are on the land. Let's take a look from when I showed it to you. Let's see, it's probably been 5 months now. Maybe not quite that long. But yeah, I think this growth is about 3 to 4 months, because that's how long I was in Michigan. Okay, guys, let's get out and take a look. There it is. It's the land behind me. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around. This is Linda with Serene and Simple Life. Hello, all you Serene and Simple Life peeps and all you newbies. I appreciate you being here. This is a gypsy soul nomad who now has a landing zone. Let's take a look. Here's the land from the street. And I am going to put my tennis shoes on before we start to walk the land. I think there's quite a few ant hills here. And hopefully this just blew off of a garbage truck, right? I look at trash and I'm like, where did it come from and who's been here, It's very peaceful, and we've got some work to do. The right kind of shoes on. Let's get going. I'm gonna try out cheapy first, $10, and then we'll try out this 20. Boy, you can see a difference, huh? Look at the mechanism here. And here's the grab. And then over here, it's much tighter and stronger. I don't know. I've got the bags under here. Let's see, where's my bags? They're under here somewhere. Okay, guys, this is the stuff that I'm going to be picking up today. I was looking for the bags, and I think I left them over at my storage. I mean, it just gets worse and worse as we go here. Just all kinds of stuff. Dogs barking. They must be greeting me, right? Crazy little bottle there. I don't know. Tip of a paintbrush. There was a shoe back in there back in the day. Plastic bags. Just nasty. But this is what it looks like here as far as growth. I hear these are poisonous. The electrician that came out told me these are poisonous. But somehow if you do something with the berries, you can make some kind of medicinal thing that helped heal her breast cancer. It's quite interesting. So we're not eating any berries today. Sometimes I get tempted, you know. But yeah, they can kill you. Here's a good example of the trash. See, and I'm not really in any hurry, so it's going to cost me a gas trip back to storage. Then I saved money with the plastic bag. See, just nasty. That looks like something new. Looks like a bone. Ew. But I've got some stakes back here where we're going to be putting the house. Found out the electrical pole is working. Woohoo! And I've got city water and I've got a septic. I've shared all that with you before. There's a big plant. So hopefully I can pull some of these out, you know, and just get it where it's looking a little better. I don't know. It's crazy. And there's a glove. I don't think I'll put it on. Maybe. I don't know. It's rained here a lot, you know. Oh, no. It's all dried up. But, yep. Got some crazy dog noises now. There you have it, guys. Just another little overview. I'm not going to clean on the outskirts there. I'm going to mainly focus on where the house is going to be. You know, when I come back here, I don't see it looking as bad as when I first got here. So I think we're going to be in good shape. A few hours of work maybe today, put in another day, and we'll be good to go. But now I got to go back and get my plastic bags. I put them in the front of the storage, I believe, because I thought, well, this is where I'm going to need them when I start to unload. I didn't think I was going to come back and do trash pickup. All right, let's head out. I'm back. I didn't go to storage. I decided after 5 minutes down the road, my intuition told me, why not start off with little plastic bags and see how much you're going to be picking up, what you're going to be doing, and then go for the big guys. In other words, I'm also going to ditch the pickers for now. I think just bending over and picking up stuff for a while, I'm just gonna try it out. I may end up taking both pickers back. I'm not sure right now. I mean, I know a picker would be handy in the future. I like to pick up trash. You know, I did a video once upon a time when I was at Cracker Barrel overnight, and I cleaned up the whole area around me, and it was very rewarding. And a picker would be handy for that, you know. And then when I was living in Georgia, when I'd go on my walks, I picked up trash. And I didn't have a picker. So, but I know I've heard some horror stories, but we all hear horror stories of things that happen. You pick up something and it's laced with something. I can't even imagine. So right now I'm going to do the old-fashioned bend over, pick up. I'm going to see if the rake is going to be very beneficial at all, especially to get rid of those trees, little trees with the berries on them, the poisonous berries. I probably need something to pull them out by the root, you know, and I don't know. I don't have any gloves at the moment, but you know what? It's 10:30. I think I need to get started and then take a lunch bathroom break, maybe go get the plastic bags. The smaller ones will be easier to get rid of. And I don't know. I just need to get started. You know, I've been on a mission to get a picker and a rake for feels like 2 hours now, and I'm losing day. I'm losing the morning beauty. So let's get going. All right, put in an hour so far. I'm sweating. We got something that goes on forever here, and so I'm gonna wait till the guys come and see if they can't rip that sucker out. And then, of course, we've got little pieces we're gonna have to go back over. I have decided that I'm using the little bags, as I mentioned. And then if I find big pieces, when I go get the big heavy-duty garbage bags, we'll just drop that kind of stuff. There's one. Some interesting things so far. Christmas lights. I'm pulling out these poisonous berry bushes. Here's a root. Getting them by their root. Hopefully we'll never see them again, right? And then there's a lot of ground cover that's super simple to pick up. A lot of glass here. I think I better be smart and put gloves on to pick up glass. That's the last thing I want on my property when the grandkids come visit. Missed a bottle. Yep. And, oh yeah, doorknob. I remember finding that before. Put that over there. Got more stuff here. I must have went to the back and didn't see this. Looks like a planter pot here to pick up. Rusted metal can. Like, who does this, you know? Like, who does this? So sad. Please, people, if you don't hear me say anything else in this video or in any video, don't leave this for other people to clean up. Think about your collective tendencies and how life can change on a dime and might not be able to take care of what you need to take care of. So, like, do it now. Do it now while you can. I'm not scolding anybody. I've been there where I've had too much stuff. I had a garage full of stuff back in Pennsylvania. Look at this. Of course, some of this is not him because metal pieces and that, they just fell off when they collapsed. But then there's other stuff. I'm going to go in the back there with the big bag. Looks like another rug. Assorted stuff. Got 2 bags here. Got a bunch of stuff up here. And I want to show you from the back. I'm working forward now. I decided to do the outskirts first. All of this cover here, this is really easy, see? So as I go with my trash bag, there, dirt. And I don't know, does this come up every year? Well, once I get rid of this, I'll be rid of this for a while. And I can't remember if this was on the land or not. Probably was. I'll have to go back and look in the videos. There are some jagger bushes, but not too many. See? A lot of this I am getting by the root, which I know is the critical part. I just love seeing the bare land. Then I can take my rake up these leaves that have probably been here forever. Here's another pile. I don't know if I'll throw wood in the plastic bags or just make a pile of wood. There's an eyesore back there. Some kind of metal can. And I don't know exactly how far my land goes. I think it goes to the fence there. So that's pretty decent. This will be a cleanup for another day. I should have put out a cleaning party, huh? Y'all come and... There we go. More roots. Look at that. So, yeah, this will be some, what, loppers or something. Some of those shears I showed you in the last video to get rid of some of this. Get that tree out. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Any guys or strong women out there that want to come help me out? You can always put in the comments or email me at linda@sayitdisplayit.com. I'll take you out to lunch. How about that? Look at this. So now, oh, I've got 5 more plastic bags on me in my pockets. Pulling out all this stuff, which I will gather up later. And we're gonna start from the back here. I want to pick up some of this eyesore around here, all these. There's another doorknob. Awesome. Some plastic. Came off the trailer, I'm sure. What do we got here? String. We got a ball here. And a bottle, something. But yeah, see all these little poisonous guys here? We're just going to go from back to front and pull them. And this will be all cleaned up, and I'll be able to see my steaks hopefully when we're done. There's all kinds of wires here. And yeah, I'm sure I've got myself several more hours of work. Probably do this in 2 days rather than try to get it all done today. But once you get these guys down, it's really not as bad as it looks. Need to eat individual meal. Oh my gosh. Still got all that back there. I got a new pal started over there. I'm huffing and puffing here, guys. But I love to see before and after. We're gonna just keep on going. I pull some of these weeds, and then I fill a bag, pull weeds, shake it up a little bit. I want to pull out this little guy, although I do think he is in the vicinity of where the house is going to be. Oh well, you'll have that. Behind me, we're going to have all kinds of big piles. I wonder if you can burn that. I don't know. Guess you could carefully burn it, right? Because there's a lot that could catch on fire here. What do we got here? A salvageable spoon. Yeah, if I needed a spoon. Look at that, with the point there. That's kind of crazy, huh? Pretty purple flowers. And I just got bit up standing in an ant hill. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm trying to ignore it. We're gonna keep going here. Get these big suckers out of the way so we can see the land. Some daisies. Wow. Beauty in the rubble. I just love it. That's the 3rd time now we've seen some beautiful flowers. These little babies here, I think I already showed you. We probably got 10, 15 more. Berry bushes to pull out. And I'm gonna be able to see the sticks. Look! One of the sticks that I placed in the ground before I went to Michigan, where I was mapping out where the home would be. There's another one. I did a video on that when the property was not overgrown, but I guess you really can't call this overgrown. You know what? And putting my hands to this is really making me feel like it's really mine now. Well, it's actually God's, but you know what I'm saying. Because with all this trash on the ground, it felt like the remains of the person that was here before. And so I'm really enjoying this cleanup. If I can lose a couple pounds, that would be awesome in the midst of this work. Guys, I never knew that a trash can would be a gift from God. Oh my gosh, my new neighbor Janet came over, and she knows somebody who works inexpensively who's going to be able to help me clean this up. And I'm going to do some raking now of all this green stuff, see if that metal rake will work. I'm going to take the pickers back, but I'm going to pick up all these bags that I have situated around here, so I don't have to go to my storage for those big black garbage bags right now. I'm so excited. Guys, about 3.5 hours later, I think we can see the land again. I am coming back again in 2 days, and my friend Janet said she might bring a couple friends over, and she knows of a guy who's really reasonable that I just spoke to him, and he's gonna come and pick up some of this, all these weeds. He has an 18-foot trailer, that you can walk up. You don't have to toss it up and over. And you can actually see my sticks now. I've got one stick there, one here, and one over there. And I think that starts the beginning of my house. Or, no, right here will be the 6-foot porch from those first 3 sticks. And then it goes back another 20 feet. And we're going to be, I don't know if you can see, 1, 2, 3, and I will turn around here, standing in the middle of the house, and going to be facing the woods towards the towards the road. And so I will have shade in the afternoon up front here. It has been quite the job, 3.5 hours. My head is spinning. It's time to go get a shower. The trash can is over full, and she only had 1 bag in it. Let me show you it. And to the brim, guys. Probably about 10 of these bags. Oh my gosh, I even found a Crest toothpaste. But I am feeling very blessed, very thankful that I can do this kind of work. I'm going to get out my rake and see if it's going to work to lift up all this very light top growth that I have here before I take off. Alrighty, blessings in your day. Gonna get all these things that are hanging. I'm gonna get rid of all the, he said he has a chainsaw, so we're gonna get rid of some of those limbs. Back to blessings in your day and joy in all your yard projects and joy in the journey. Okay, another walk around. This bag actually was laying on the ground. Look, a dilapidated book. A crocheted pot holder, probably from his wife. Pill bottles. A crazy wire. And look at this. Oh my gosh, probably from his wife. Oh, I'm exhausted, guys. I put in another hour, so I've been here since 10:30. It's 3:30. I feel like I've been here for 10 hours. So when we come back now, it's going to be picking up all these piles that I've made and cleaning up more of the, there's a lot of grass that hard grass to pull out. I didn't get over there because there's some like bushes type things, but I'm gonna do a lot more cleanup, tree limbs, maybe some bigger limbs, I don't know. This rake was just a little bit helpful. I don't think it's wide enough, and I'm gonna take it back, I'm pretty sure. Barely used it. Because a lot of this ground cover you just have to yank, and the pickers would have never ever done this job. So yeah, I know I could walk around and pick up another bag full, but oh look, there's a little bird. Ah, a gift from God. Yay, there's 3 birds. So there's my daisies. I'm just huffing and puffing and over it. But looking forward to picking up all these piles. All these piles, they're all over the land here. And I'm going to go back and watch the other video and see how much it had grown up in a few months. There's pieces of wood everywhere. And Janet has a burn pile, so that'll be good. See? More to pick up. But I don't think I can pick up another thing right now. I haven't eaten anything but that little pie. Yep, there's a little glass bottle thingy. Lots of pieces of wood like this, so that'll be good for the burn pile. I'm really starting to feel like it's mine now that I've picked up all this trash. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, there's another pile back there. Oh, that's wood to pick up. All right, guys. I'll show you in the next video the rest of the cleanup. Later.